Have you ever paused to ponder over the magic that can be spun by your own fingertips, playing out the enchanting and melodious notes of the flute? Imagine unraveling the secrets of this instrument, embarking on an enriching journey that is as therapeutic as it is rewarding. A world of melody and tranquility awaits you, a world where the flute reigns supreme. Today we invite you to step into this world, to explore, learn and master the enchanting notes of the flute. So, why wait? Let's embark on this resounding musical adventure together. Choosing the right flute, the foremost step in this musical journey, carries an immense significance. Amongst the diverse range, Indian bamboo flutes, fondly known as bansuri, hold a prominent place due to their rich, soulful tones that resonate deeply. The choice of flute size is influenced by individuals' comfort and the reach of their fingers. For beginners embarking on this melodious journey, a 20-inch flute makes an ideal starting point. Grasping the flute correctly is pivotal to mastering the art of playing it. The first step is to ensure that the flute is securely held in your hands. Let's begin with the left hand. It cradles the flute close to the mouth hole, providing the stability needed while blowing into the instrument. Moving on to the right hand, it extends support at the other end, ensuring the flute doesn't tip over. The roll of your fingers comes next, with the index, middle and ring fingers of each hand positioned over the holes on flute. These fingers manage the melodious notes you produce by controlling the flow of air through the holes. Lastly, your thumbs serve a crucial purpose. They provide the balance, preventing the flute from rolling off your hands. So, left hand near the mouth hole, right hand at the other end, fingers over the holes and thumbs for balance. That's your basic guide to holding a flute. The key to mastering the flute lies in breath control. The instrument demands a continuous flow of air, emphasizing the significance of managing your breath. The way to start is by inhaling deeply, allowing your lungs to fill to their maximum capacity. Following that, you then blow into the flute with consistency, maintaining control over the air as it leaves your lungs. Thus, understanding and mastering breath control is not only important, but instrumental in your journey towards becoming an accomplished flute player. Now let's introduce you to the fundamental notes of Indian classical music. The foundation of this rich music form is laid on 7 primary notes, also known as surs. These include sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dcha, ni. Interestingly, every hole of flute is representative of each of these notes. As you uncover each hole on the flute, starting from the top and moving towards the bottom, you will be able to produce these notes, creating a beautiful ascending sequence of sound. Understanding and practicing scales is of fundamental importance in music. Scales, sequences of notes that intertwine melodically, serve as the foundational building blocks of all melodies. They are the key to unlocking the richness and depth of the music world. By practicing the major scale, or the Bilawal Thot, as it's known in Indian classical music, one can gain familiarity with the patterns of ascending and descending notes. This not only enhances technical skills but also strengthens one's musical comprehension. So, put your passion to practice and start hitting those major scales or Bilawal Thot, and watch as your melodies become more dynamic and expressive. Once you've got a grip on scales, it's time to leap into playing simple melodies. We recommend beginning with nursery rhymes or uncomplicated Bollywood songs. Why, you ask? Well, these tunes are typically straightforward and catchy, making them easier to follow and mimic. Starting with these will surely bolster your confidence and refine your musical skills as you move forward. So, let's get those hands moving on the keys. As you find your rhythm with simple tunes, venture into the enchanting world of ragas. What's a raga, you ask? Well, ragas are traditional melodic patterns unique to Indian classical music. Each raga carries a distinct mood and has a specific time of performance, marking its rich cultural significance. As a beginner, you might find ragas like Yaman or Bhupali to be a good starting point due to their relative simplicity. So, why wait? Let the music play. The crowning element in mastering the flute revolves around continuous practice and ceaseless learning. The more time and effort you invest in honing your skills, the closer you get to perfecting your art. Remember, the journey of becoming a maestro is paved with patience and perseverance. When you persist in your practice, even when progress seems slow, you're laying the foundation of true mastery. The power of patience should never be underestimated. It is instrumental in navigating the challenges you'll encounter in your musical journey. Perseverance, on the other hand, fuels your determination to never give up, ensuring you weather the occasional storms of frustration and self-doubt. Lastly, contemplate on the idea of acquiring a guru or a music teacher. Their role is not merely to teach you techniques, but to guide you through the intricate details of the instrument, the music, and most importantly, to shape your musical soul. A nurturing teacher will not only criticize but also acknowledge your progress. This mentorship aids in building your confidence, refining your skills, and in nurturing your passion for this beautiful instrument, bestowing upon you the wisdom that can only come from years of experience. To encapsulate, the art of mastering the flute begins with the simple act of picking the right flute and learning the correct grip. Integral to this process is learning breath control and understanding the different notes. It's important to gradually advance from practicing scales to conquering ragas. Consistency in practice and seeking guidance of a guru are pivotal for progress. As we draw the curtain on this video, remember that the path to learning the flute, though challenging, is filled with the joy of creating beautiful, soul-stirring music. Embrace the journey, let the music lead, and remember, every note you play is a step towards mastery.